All right, what's good? Check it out. So, just took that trade. I literally just finished trading. As you can see, it's still freaking 8 p.m. I'm not recording this the next day. Wow, whoa. Right after he's done. Amazing. Wow. So, yeah, I figured I might as well go ahead and get this out the way. So, without further ado, as you can see, we're not on Trade Locker, and I didn't record me actually trading because first off, honestly, I don't want to. Okay, second off, kind of like multitasking in a way. And third off, I'm not the only person in this bitch. Okay, so I don't have a dedicated, I probably should go ahead and get a dedicated space that can't be like interfered with in a way, but we'll get to that eventually. Either way, we hit the trade, we were focused, we got the laptop in this bit, and we're all good. So, it's gonna hop right in. As you can see, entry was right here. Oh, actually, you can't see. Why? Because I didn't even mark it up on TradingView. So here's what I saw. Very simple. Like I said, all I do is just trade reactions from pullbacks because there's truly, when it comes to technical analysis, there's really only two ways to trade. You either trade pullbacks or you either trade breakouts. For the way that I do my entries, there's most of the time it's off of some sort of reaction, off of some key area. I saw a reaction off this key area right there. We had a little breakout of this zone. Boom, boom, boom. Came back down into this zone. And I was like, okay, let's get it. Entered off of this candle right here. Entry was all the way up there. I wish my entry was down here. My goal with these candles is to get in when it looks like it's going to have a good closure. And by the time there's 20 seconds left on the fucking candle, I can tell, okay, well, this candle is going to be an entry candle. 95% of the time, it ends up being an entry candle. There's been some rare occasions where it hasn't been an entry candle, but when it has been an entry candle, that 5% of the time when it isn't one of those candles, I didn't enter my trade anyways because I could tell that it wasn't going to give me something. So yeah, entered up here. Shitty entry. I'm not going to lie, that pretty shitty entry. Wish I would entered down here, but it's cool. And yeah, I just aim for a quick one-to-one. And as you can see, it went more than a one-to-one. You're probably thinking, oh, Darian, why, why not aim for more than a one-to-one? You could make so much more. You could have targeted these highs right here. I don't fucking want to. It's not the way I trade. Okay? I don't care for that shit. Especially cause with the accounts that I have, bruh. Listen to this shit right here, bruh. I'm not trading on some sort of account that I can get freaking 1-2s and 1-3s on and be like, yeah, woohoo! I can't. I'm not doing anything like that, bruh. I'm not. I'm trading an account on an instant funded, okay? And with the instant funded, there's something called a consistency rule. And did you know that with consistency rules, what you probably should know, I mean, if you're watching this, you probably know about prop firms. If not, welcome to our world of trading and prop firms. What is a prop firm? Google it, my boy or my girl or whatever you identify as. Maybe you're a fucking alien. I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is that the more you make on a single trade, the more you have to make in a long run just to get a withdrawal and whatnot. So I'm keeping it simple. One-to-ones work. One-to-ones are profitable. And also, I like the win rate when it comes to one-to-ones. Win rate is like at least 70, bruh. At least 70. I'm pretty sure it was 80 last month. It was definitely 80 last month. But yeah, but it is interesting though. Maybe in the future, when I have an account and I don't care about consistency rules and all that jazz, I'll probably aim for certain highs and whatnot. But one-to-ones work. We got out around here, and yeah, shit was good. Shit was straight. Now, if you watched the previous recap, you know I said that if I trade tonight, which is right now, because I recorded that video earlier today, if take profit gets hit, I might not even trade anymore for the rest of the week. On one account. On one account. There's a minimum day thing. I already hit my minimum days, so there's no reason for me to keep trying and trying to hit my minimum days. Okay, so now it's just a matter of just building up the account slowly and stuff like that. So since I hit 2% this week, I might call it quits. I might. And the reason I say I might is because if I get a killer ass entry, bruh, I might just take it, bruh. I might actually take it, honestly. Still gonna be trading on the other account though. The one that was risking less on, like 500 per trade on. I'm still gonna trade on that one. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Simple stuff. This trade took literally like, let's count the candles really quick. Uh, we entered on this one. We started looking at the market like around here. But then I started watching a YouTube video. So throughout this, I was kind of watching a YouTube video. I wasn't paying attention to the fucking charts, bro. I was watching a YouTube video. But then obviously when 8 came, I was like, okay, let's focus. Let's focus. So I'd say I was looking at this shit for I think around here. So take profit got hit in about 7 minutes. I hit the clicker again because I just wanted to, bro. You never know. I really don't want to deal with the it hits my take profit and then I don't get triggered out and then this and that. So I did hit the clicker on this one. So yeah, it took about 7 minutes again for this to hit take profit. This is just a good week. It's not like this all the time. But one thing I did notice is that last week was slow. Trading 5 times last week would have yielded 1%, which is why I have this theory of, okay, why not just stop? Because if you lose, you're doing one-to-ones, you're going to have to win 2 times just to make it back and make some profit. So it's like, might as well work smarter, right? But then again, it's like, what if next week isn't like this, bro? What if this is the faster week? You know? You never know, bro. You never know. You never know. It's interesting seeing what it's doing right now, though. If I were to take an entry right now, if I were to take an entry right now, bruh, it'd be off of a reaction off of here. I wonder what's gonna happen. I actually like making these videos, bruh, because I genuinely enjoy this shit. I'm not just one of them niggas who are just doing this shit just cause. I actually like trading, bruh. This shit is going down. It's probably gonna tap EMA. It's definitely knocking on EMA's door. Oh my gosh, it's close. Breaking the EMA. Totally broke the EMA. It's gonna close below though. Let's see. All right, 3, 2, 1. Eh, eh. It respected EMA. It respected it. This timing is off, by the way. It definitely closed somewhere down here. We could see it better on here. I'd say it respected EMA. That's interesting. Got some bear structure happening right now. It could end up rejecting this area and going up. It really could. It really could. One thing I used to do is I used to wait for more confirmation before entering. Like for example, right here, obviously structure looks like it's flipping in a way because we got some reds and some greens and whatnot. But I still ended up taking buys, bruh. Overall, it's going up. But it's not even about that. It's about the fact that it rejected a key area. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here. See y'all later.